Greetings to all my lovely viewers. Today Untouchable Facts is back again with another hot love movie. Title: The Ugly Duckling series. We will be summarizing the movie, so for you not to miss all, watch till the end. Nainam is a shy teenage girl who wears box for 3 years. But this young girl was a normal person since childhood, until one day she proposes her love to a boy she loved, but this boy turned her love down and tell Nainam that she is ugly and should even start wearing box to cover her ugliness. Nainam cried and looked disappointed. From there she went home and tell her father that she will not go back to school, and her father also understand her, until one day her father told her that she want her to go back to school. But Nainam, though it was a joke, but her father shouted at her and tell her to prepare for school tomorrow. Nainam cried and tell her father that she hate him and left to her room crying. Her brother Plawan also feel bad, but he have nothing to do about it. Plawan decided to help her sister decorate a new box so that she can wear it to school the next day. After her father dropped Nainam and his brother at school, Nainam everyone starts pointing at her and she get dizzy, but a guy with helmet help her. This guy starts to introduce himself to Nainam, but Nainam decided to run, but accidentally she run into the school popular guy called Zero. Zero decides to remove the box. After he forceful remove it, he realized that Nainam is never ugly, but this moment Nainam pass out and she is rushed to the hospital. After Nainam became conscious, she decided to go back to the school and revenge Zero for removing her box, but this time Nainam is wearing mask and glasses. Nainam returned to school and slapped Zero for removing her box. Zero start to remove the mask again, but this time around the guy with the helmet fight back, but Nainam separated them and tell them that they are making her life more difficult than before. The guy with the helmet Minton said he wanted to help, but Zero said, "Minton, you are attracted to her like I am." Zero end up calling Minton ugly boy, which reminds Nainam of the past. She run home and start to wear her box. She refuses to come out of her room or talk to anyone. Mr. Bon, the father of Nainam, and Pluan, the brother of Nainam, are discussing what they can do to help her when Zero called them from outside. Zero has come to apologize to Nainam for his mistake, but Pluan refuses to let him in. Next morning, Minton, the guy with helmet, comes to greet Nainam, but she refused to let him in, but he keep requesting to see Nainam. Finally, Nainam comes out with her mask on and meets him to her surprise. He has made a duck box that she can use to cover her face. Nainam cannot help but burst out laughing at the sight. Minton has also made a duck helmet for himself. They wear their respective headgear at this time. Minton has convinced her to come to school the next day. Next morning, Minton drives her to school with him. When Nainam is alone, Zero approaches her and tries to apologize, but Plawan disturbs them and sends him away. Nainam is informed that Zero is beating her brother. She run to check up on him and finds Zero's friends beating him. Zero makes them stop and claims that Plawan started the fight. At this time, Nainam asks Zero to stop hurting people. He in turn urges her to take her box off. If she does so, he promised to never fight, but to help others. Nainam takes the box off and reveals her face. Everyone is shocked. Later, she hugs Minton, crying that everyone saw her today. Minton too is surprised to see her for the first time, but focuses on calming her. Later at home, she enters her room and sees the window open. Zero appears out of nowhere and asks her to be quiet. He apologizes for calling her ugly and admits that she is in fact the most beautiful girl he has ever seen. After Zero leaves, his words keep on repeating in Nainam's mind. Nainam decided to look in the mirror and realized that she is really beautiful. The following day, Nainam goes to school without the box. All the students stare at her and gossip, but this time they are not making fun of her but are rather admiring her beauty. And finally, Zero and Nainam are deeply in love with each other. Please subscribe, like and comment to help Untouchable Facts grow and for more videos like this.